Hi, I'm Jessica and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm making a tree-shaped piece of art out of various colorful pieces of paper. The inspiration for this project came from an art piece I saw at Baptist Hospital in Jacksonville, Florida, which originally appears to be a digitally created print, but I'm not going to go with that. I want to make my own version of this tree, but I'm going to do something much smaller, and I'm going to use various colorful pieces of paper that I think are pretty and I want to use. To make this piece, the first thing I did was cut out the base of the tree along with 5 branches out of a word patterned piece of paper, and then I taped it down onto my background. To make the leaves, I bought a stencil with the leaf shape that was similar to the original piece, and I cut out the leaves using that stencil by just drawing on the back of the paper and then cutting them out with scissors. Using the stencil method became very tedious very quickly. I need a lot of leaves to cover this whole tree, and the stencil just took so much time. Also, I'm pretty sure that it bent my scissors somehow. Like, cutting out the leaves damaged my scissors. They did not used to look like this. I don't know what happened. So, the stencil wasn't working, so I went back to the craft store and I just picked up a stamp of a maple leaf. It was not the original leaf shape that I wanted. It does not look anything like the original piece, but it's much quicker, so I went with that, and I'm just gonna have to make it work, and we'll see what happens. Back to the leaves. Using the stamp, I cut out 6 leaves in each of the colored paper that I wanted to use, and I just stuck them in piles while I was cutting out more leaves. I don't know exactly how many leaves I'm going to need, but I know I'm going to need a lot, so I'm just going to start with 6 of each color and put them on as like a first layer and then go back and build on top of it later. I have 5 branches, so the first thing as the first layer that I'm going to do is take 1 leaf from each color and tape it onto a single branch, and then just repeat that step for every single branch that I have. I'm using a tape roller to tape down the leaves, but a glue stick would work just as well, probably better, but I'm using a tape roller, so there you go. One of my branches is much longer than the others, so I ended up using 2 sets of leaves for that branch. This used up all of the leaves that I stamped out originally and completed my first layer of leaves on my tree. I then repeated this process, stamping out 6 more leaves of each color and taping them down, filling out the tree. I like the tree as is, actually, with just the 12 sets of leaves stuck on, and I would be totally fine stopping here, but I want to make the tree a bit more rounder and fuller in the leaf area, kind of to look like the original piece, which mine does not, but oh well. For this step, I only stamped out the colors that I liked the most, and then I taped them down just to fill out the tree and make it a bit more round. With that final step down, I have my completed tree art project. My tree art project looks almost nothing like the one at Baptist, but a recreation wasn't what I was going for. I wanted to make something all my own, so I did, and I actually really like my final project. I like how the maple lamp stamp, yes, lamp stamp. I do like how the maple leaf stamp worked out. I think it adds some more dimension to the leaves, and that was great. But if I had to do this over again, I would remove the bottom stem, which I did on some of them, but I didn't on all of them. And they were really hard to tape down, and they kind of got in the way. And like, if you run your hand over it, you like move everything. So that's annoying. But overall, I'm really happy with my little tree project. I think it's cute. It looks nothing like the original, but hey, it's mine, and I like it. Thank you for watching my video. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.